Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. This fight week, the Iceman joins me. How long have you been called the Iceman, by the way? Because I feel like I've only just heard it in this part of your career.
Last few years, I think. Press, local press. No, it's got to be a good few years now. Not all the way through my career, but a good few years I've been known as the Iceman.
We all thought that Dev had made it up because Dev keeps saying it and using it, and we thought Dev was trying to push the Iceman.
No, that's why it's out there, because Dev's the man and he's doing everything. Press conferences, you name it. Promoting me now, it sounds as well. So yeah, it's all good.
Suited and booted, of course, and yeah, a really, really big week for you. We spoke a little bit in Telford, but now the week's here, kind of a much different feeling.
Yeah, we're finally here, aren't we? All the work's done. Obviously, I was deep in training camp when I last spoke to you. And we're just days away now, aren't we? So that's it. All the talking's done now. I've had a good look at him face to face, seen him in the flesh. I'm just excited. I'm excited to get in there.
We've come across many fighters face to face in your career. Can you take anything from, I don't know, the 15 seconds that you and Zolani went head to head up there?
No, just a good look into him, good look at him. Obviously, the size of him and stuff like that as well. So we're a very similar height, which I knew we were tall anyway. Yeah, his game, it's going to be a good fight.
Is the excitement kind of that you don't know what Zolani Tete you're going to get? I know we spoke a bit about this in Telford, but you could get a world-class Zolani Tete, you could get someone who's a shadow of himself. You kind of don't know till you step in that ring. So that's kind of where the excitement is for this.
Yeah, I kind of said up there, it's intriguing really, just to see who he's going to turn up. Because obviously we all know there's no beating around bush, you're a phenomenal fighter. Could still very well be a phenomenal fighter, just because he's had that ring inactivity, but I'm excited more. I just feel it's my time. I believe it's going to bring out the best in me on Saturday night. Got another strap at stake as well in WBO International to pick up, but I'm just excited. I just feel it's going to be my night. This is my time, and like I say, all the work's done. We're enough there.
A lot of your fights recently, you've had to navigate sort of fighters and box and use things like that. Zolani Tete, providing he can still bang, we'll say, it's the Zolani Tete of the past. He can punch. Is this the biggest puncher, or potentially the biggest puncher that you've been in with in your career?
On record and level, he's fought at, yes. Weight divisions, no. Obviously, I've been in with big fighters than Zolani in terms of weight. I've just got to be smart, disciplined performance on Saturday night. Obviously, I've got to be aware of that, which I am. I'm not. The last thing I'm going to do is underestimate Zolani Tete. So I'm ready for whatever he may bring. That's all. Everything's been ticked. Every box has been ticked, and let's just go. Let's just get it on now.
He said, we got to talk about this, by the way. He said that your family are going to have to piece you back together. So I'm thinking that he's still got the punch power to potentially break you in half, is kind of what he suggested.
So I said, everyone seems to have it in for me, don't they? I don't know what I'm doing to all these guys, but they've got it in for me. They want to do one favour or another to me anyway. But something about bringing me back to being a human being or something. So I don't know. I laughed at it, flicked it off my phone, and it's just straight over your head. It is what it is, and it's all talk. Like I say, when we're in there on Saturday night, that's what matters.
So you're an experienced fighter now, and you're experienced kind of around that side of the game. Would the Jason Cunningham of the past potentially, I'm not going to say bit back, but is that something, just because you're this deep into your career now, you're just like, fuck all that, I don't even need it?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly a few years ago, or even in there a bit too fiery, I might have got involved when I don't need to. It's happened in the past, obviously I've learned the mistakes from them, so yeah, stuff like that is straight over my head. I don't want to be getting hit with bombs, it's as simple as that. So yeah, we've got a couple of things up our sleeve, depending on how Zolani comes out, and then we'll just see how it plays out Saturday night.
So you got the carrot dangled of the potential world title shot. Just adds that little extra bit of pressure, but also the extra motivation, I suppose.
Exactly, yeah. There's my belts on the line. I want to be taking them back home, and I've got another strap as well, WBA International line. Like I say, it puts one of us, which will be me, in contention for a world title. And if I look 12 months back, or just over 12 months back, when we were living through that lockdown, I had nothing, and now I'm knocking at the door for a world title shot. It's exciting. It's there for me, and I'm not going to throw it away.
Just one final thing. Is it kind of a pinch yourself a little bit? Because like you said, during lockdown, you had nothing. Now you got the belts and you got the potential to fight for a world title. Like I said, you're experienced and you've been around the game. But is there a little bit of pinching yourself here?
No, I'm going to say no.
You're so level-headed.
No,
you were so level-headed.
Yeah, no, just because it's years. Like obviously most fighters, everyone will tell you, it's years and years of sacrifice and work and dedication, and it's finally dropped for me. It's finally, I've had me setbacks. It's finally coming good. So that gives me even more hunger that I don't want this to end now. I finally got here. Why do I want it to all go, in space of just this one fight? So no, I'm excited because I know I'm in there with a top level guy, but I just feel it's my time and that's that, and I ain't throwing it away, no chance.
Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.